Hey, it's Betty from Betty's Creative Studio here. I want to show you my project that I'm doing for the Evergreen Seasons bundle. I'll be sending this for them to upload. Hopefully you're seeing this. This is a little book that I made out of black paper. Okay, there's no chipboard, no anything. It's all black paper with little folders in here, and I used one of the pockets from the ephemera pack, and I added a little flip over here and just more folio pages here, a little pocket. Where's that one? Okay, and here I took a 3.5-inch square, cut it in half, and glued down the sides to make little side pockets to hold tags and such. But this is a very useful kind of folio to make quick storytelling for family and friends. Here's another one that I did with 3/4 design, and this is just filled with tuck and play cards, but it's actually the same thing, and so it can be done a lot of different ways. I just added, as I said, some little flips and folds to the other one to make it a little different, and it's extremely simple. You need 3 pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock, black, or which is what I'm using, or the color of your choice. And you're going to cut all of them down to 6 by 12. And then, of course, using the 12-inch along the top, we're going to score these starting at 1 1/4, and then 5 3/4, 7 inches, and 11 1/2. So this is the front part of the book. Everything burnished very nicely. So you have nice sharp folds. Okay, and then we're going to take another piece of the 12 by 6 pieces of paper and cut that one down to 5 3/4. So we have it 6 by 5 3/4. And we're going to score that one at 1 1/4. Nice burnished line there. We're going to take this little 1/2 inch, the little 1/2 inch piece here, and we're going to adhere it to this piece this way, which is going to form our entire book. Okay, so let's get a little piece of adhesive on here. And this is why I like score tape. I like score tape for a couple of reasons. One is that I don't have to fuss with scissors. It tears easily, pulls off nicely. Okay, so we're taking that 1 1/4 inch scored section and putting it with the 1/2 inch section on the larger piece. And you'll see what this looks like when it's folded up. There is the base of your book. Just that simple. One base of your book. That was easy enough. And then we're going to take the other remaining pieces and cut them all down to 6 by 8 3/4. And these, we're going to take 2 of them and score them at 3 3/4 and 4 3/4, making a 1-inch fold in the middle of the book. Okay, and we're going to do that twice. So you have 2, this one has some adhesive in it already. You have 2 1-inch scored pieces. you're going to take the other two pieces of 6 by 8 3/4 and score these at 4 and 4 3/4, leaving a 3/4 inch piece. Since this one already has the adhesive in it, I'm just going to use it. We take the smaller score, the 3/4 inch score, and we're going to glue it with some score tape into as much of the center as you can get. Oops, gotta love score tape. And make sure your top and bottom is good. And there basically is your little folder that's going to go in the book. So we're going to make another one. There's our second one scored at 4 and 4 3/4. Take the back of this. Now another thing I have over here, if you're working with score tape and you make a boo-boo, use undo. The best stuff since sliced bread. Whenever you're working with a heavy-duty dry line tape like this and you make a mistake, undo is the way to go. You wouldn't know that any of these pieces have been glued together before, but they have. For as many times as I had to redo this video because I keep screwing it up. Okay, so there's my second one. And no, they're not even. They become more personal when they're like this. All right, so then we're going to get our base of our book here. And we're going to open these folios and put a nice piece of score tape down the center of this one. And we're going to take this and we're going to put it in this first folded area. Okay? You have a nice 1 1/4 inch piece right there, and we just glue that into place. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side with the 1 1/4 scored section. Oh, do behave. Of course, I could have used something to pick up the tape, but no, I used my fingers. Okay, so then that second one is in. And then we've got 1, 2, complete book. Look at that. Now, you have magnets that if you've added the magnets, put one magnet on this side of the fold and one magnet here so that the book stays together, nice and neat. And then you can just take, and I have them in the written instructions. The cover is a piece that I cut to 5 3/4 by 4 1/4. I inked the edges, in my case, with lumberjack plaid. Again, if you don't want to do the book in black, just use whatever ink that might help you. So this is all paper, even though it looks three-dimensional. It's flat paper, and this is a rub-on. The snowflakes are rub-ons. This was a couple of pieces from the ephemera pack that I just put together as a little embellishment on the front. And so then the side pieces here are 5 3/4 by 1 inch wide. I put the opposite colors on this one. Again, that pocket came out of the ephemera pack, which is the only other thing I added to this. These came out of the ephemera pack. These came out of the ephemera pack. Rub-ons. All this common, all is bright. That's part of the rub-ons that are in your bundle. Tags and such from the ephemera. Let me see what else I did. Ephemera, rub-ons. I just cut all the paper to for the inside to 5 3/4 by 4 1/4 using the 6 by 8 paper. But of course, however you want to decorate, it's up to you. These were little ephemera pieces that I popped dotted a couple to give it a little more depth. Another pocket, which is just a piece of paper that I glued on 2 sides. Nothing special. Rub on and just paper. And I think some of these I cut out from the back of packaging. And the truck is a rub on. And then I made my flip pocket here with the little pocket to hold the tickets. This is also cool the way I did this, so you can kind of slide a photo underneath there if you want to. And I leave it up to you, ladies and gentlemen, to decorate this book however it pleases you. And this folio, again, is so simple. It can be made over and over again, different colors, decorated easily. Nice little gift with, 10, 12 photos in it to give to somebody. It would work out very nice. And I hope you enjoyed my little video. And I hope you're enjoying your Evergreen Season bundle from 49 and Market and Air. Betty from Betty's Creative Studio in lovely Hernando, Florida, signing off. We hope to see you. Bye.